Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mangesh Dishing, working as an assistant professor in Satana College, Nasik. Friends, in last videos up to now we saw isomerism, classification of isomers, structural isomers as well as conformational isomers of cyclic as well as acyclic compounds. That links are provided into the comment box. You can watch that videos also. In this video we will learn about geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism of alkenes. Friends, in last videos we saw there is a single bond rotation around their own axis is possible, that gives rise to many conformational isomers like staggered as well as eclipsed. But such a rotation along the bond or around their own axis is not possible if the compound contains carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-nitrogen double bond or a rigid cyclic compound. So these are the some examples: cis-2-butene and trans-2-butene. These are the isomers of butene. See here, in this compound, two methyls are on the same side of this double bond, while in this compound, these two methyls are in opposite side of this double bond, and these are not interconvertible. This carbon-carbon double bond rotation around its own axis is not possible. So we can define the geometrical isomerism. The particular type of diastereomers that shows their existence is due to restricted rotation about double bonds are called as the geometrical isomerism. So these two compounds, that is 2-butene, trans-2-butene, are called as the geometrical isomerism. Now we will see the conditions for geometrical isomerism. When the geometrical isomerism is possible, the groups attached to each allophonic carbon atom must be different. So for being a geometrical isomers are possible, for that purpose one condition is there: for each carbon which is double bonded must have two different groups, that is the olefinic carbon having general molecular formula AB C double bond C XY. Here AB should not be equal and X should not be equal to Y. Now see this example. These are the olefinic carbons, carbon number 1, carbon number 2. To this olefinic carbon, both groups are same, H. Here also both groups are same. So here geometrical isomerism is not possible. For each olefinic carbon, these two groups must be different. That is the main condition for geometrical isomerism. In this compound, to each carbon, both groups are same. Here this carbon hydrogen, this carbon methyl. This is the second example. See here, this is propene. This carbon has two similar groups, while this carbon has two different groups. But the condition is both carbon which are double bonded must have two different groups. So this carbon has two different groups, it's okay, but this carbon has similar groups. So this is also not showing a geometrical isomerism. See, this is the third compound. Here also case is same. The carbon contain two similar groups, while these are the dissimilar groups. So each carbon must have two different groups. So all this type of compounds does not showing a geometrical isomerism. Now I will see here. This is a butene where two similar groups are on the same side, and here two similar groups are on the same side. Each carbon has two different groups. So here geometrical isomerism is possible. So this geometrical isomerism is called as cis isomer. In Latin meaning on the side means similar side. See here, hydrogen, similar groups are on the same side of the double bond. These are the similar groups are on the same side of double bond, and each carbon having two different groups. So geometrical isomerism is possible. It has another isomer also, but particularly this isomer is called as cis isomer. What is the definition? when similar groups are on the same side of the double bond, that double bond is called as a cis isomer. Now see here, this is the trans isomer of that butene, where each carbon have two different groups, while similar groups are on the opposite side of this carbon-carbon double bond. So this isomer is called as a trans isomer. The Latin meaning is across. The definition is, when similar groups are on the opposite side of the double bond, it is called as trans isomer. Cis means on the same side, trans means along the opposite side of the double bond. Now we will see the conditions for geometrical isomerism again. So how many types of geometrical isomerism are possible? There are, first type is this one. If carbon containing similar groups, means this carbon and this carbon both having same group, like HCH3, HCH3, but each carbon have a different groups here, H and CH3 different. So this is one type. So this is a butene, that is called as cis butene. This is also trans butene. See here, similar groups are on the opposite side, similar groups are on the opposite side. So this is called as trans butene. Now this is a diacid, where two acidic groups are on the same side of this carbon-carbon double bond. So this diacid is called as malic acid. While in this case, these two acid groups along the opposite side of this double bond, then this is called as trans acid, trans diacid. The name is fumaric acid. This is another type where this double bond contains three different groups like A, B and D. So here each carbon contains two different groups. Now these similar groups are on the same side. These are the similar groups, not same, I said similar. So similar groups are on the same side. So this is called as cis isomer, cis crotonic acid, or you can say isocrotonic acid. Here is two similar groups like H, H are on the opposite side. Then this is called as trans crotonic acid or crotonic acid. The third possibility is that all four groups in the alkene are different. Then here case will be more complicated. You cannot say that this is trans or this is cis. In this case you cannot say either trans or cis, because all four groups are different. There is no any similarity. So to overcome this problem, the scientists Kahn, Ingold and Prelog in 1951 gives some notations. Those notations are called as E and Z configuration. So for that purpose you have to give the priorities. If that priorities are opposite side of the double bonds, here 1 priorities are opposite side of the double bond, and these 2 priorities are opposite side of this double bond, then that isomer is called as E isomer. That isomer is called as E isomer. When both first priority groups are on the opposite side of the double bond, the configuration is designated as E isomer. The German indignate meaning is across. So E isomer means similar priority groups are on the opposite side of the double bond. In similar manner, if same priority groups are on the same side of double bond, the configuration is designated as Z isomer. The German zusammen meaning is together. So E isomer means along the opposite side, similar priority groups along the opposite side, and Z isomer means similar priority groups along the same side. Keep this in mind, don't be confused. Same side Z isomer, opposite side E isomer. So this Kahn, Ingold and Prelog gives some priority rules in 1951. So according to that rules, these priorities can be given. So we will see that sequence rules. Remember boys, students, this sequence rule nobody asks into the examinations or nobody asked to the right, but this sequence rules you have to apply in terms of giving the priorities. So learn carefully, write it, practice it. Because of practice you will be having mastery in giving the priorities order. First rule is the priority given according to the atomic number. Higher atoms with highest atomic number is assigned a first priority. So highest atomic number, highest priority. For example, these are the some regularly used element into the organic chemistry like iodine, bromine, chlorine, sulfur, phosphorus, fluorine, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon and hydrogen. So you should know at least these elements and their atomic numbers. Iodine 53, bromine 35, chlorine 17, S that is sulfur 16, phosphorus 15, fluorine 9, oxygen 8, nitrogen 7, carbon 6, hydrogen 1. Remember these atomic numbers, at least these at least 8 or 9 elements are there. You should know atomic number of them perfectly. How to apply them? For example, this is the molecule. Now this is the double bond. So the priority for being a geometrical isomers, each carbon should have two different groups. So this carbon has two different groups, this carbon has two different groups. So you have to give the priority to each carbon. Always remember, most of the students giving like this 1 and 2 to both carbons. No, each carbon you have to give the priority, that is must. So remember, now this is the carbon. So first directly attached atom, you have to see the first directly attached atom. So first directly attached atom is carbon. Even this CH3 group, but there is a carbon-carbon bond, not carbon-hydrogen bond. So carbon, first atom is carbon, first atom is iodine. Whose atomic number is higher? Yes, iodine. Iodine atomic number is 53, carbon is 6. So first priority given to the iodine and then carbon. First priority given to the iodine and then carbon. Here now case is simple. Hydrogen is the least atomic number, so it will get 2 always, and whatever the atom to the second carbon, it will get first. So first and second. Now see which is this isomer. Here two similar groups are on the opposite side, as two similar priorities are on the opposite side of this double bond. So this isomer is called as Z isomer. Okay. Now we'll see the second example. This is the second example. So this is the double bonded carbon, two different groups attached. This is the double bonded carbon, two different groups are attached. So cis and tri isomers or E and Z isomers are possible. Now each carbon you have to give the priority. So this is the first carbon. So this carbon is attached to the carbon. So this is the first atom and this is the first atom. So in last case, iodine higher atomic number, so 1, and carbon 6, second. So first and second. Here this carbon attached to the bromine directly, while this carbon attached to the carbon directly. So first directly attached atom is Br. First directly atom attached is carbon. So atomic number of Br is more, that is 35, while carbon is only 6. So Br will get first priority, while carbon will get second priority. Correct? Now in this case also similar priority groups are on the opposite side. Similar priority groups are on the opposite side. So these two isomers are called as E isomers. So in this way you have to see a first atom and you should know the first atom, whatever that is their atomic number, you should know. Higher atomic number, higher priority. Now second rule is that atomic mass. Now it may happen that two atoms are same but their atomic masses are different. So if two atoms directly bonded to the olefinic carbon are isotopes of the same element, the atom of higher mass number has to given a higher priority. So higher mass number, higher priority. For example, these are the isotopes of hydrogen: tritium, deuterium and hydrogen. So tritium, the atomic mass is 3, then higher priority. Deuterium, atomic mass is 2, second priority, and hydrogen atomic number as well as atomic mass is only 1, so it will have a last priority. Third rule is that next atom. What is that? If two identical atoms are attached to the alkene carbon, then the priority is determined by comparing the atomic numbers of next set of atoms. This is the important rule, you should remember it. If two identical atoms are attached to the alkene carbon, then the priority is determined by comparing the atomic numbers of next set of atoms. We'll see the example. For example, this is the molecule. Now each carbon have two different groups, so geometrical isomerism is possible. Now you have to give the priority. See, we'll start from this one. So this carbon, double bonded carbon, attached to the first atom is carbon, attached to the first carbon is carbon. So both are carbons, their atomic number, their atomic mass are same. Then how to give the priority? Then you have to see a next set of atoms, next 3 atoms attached to that carbon. So this is the carbon, next 3 atoms. So which are the next 3 atoms? So this carbon is attached to the hydrogens, 3 hydrogens. So you have to write this set of atoms according to decreasing atomic number. Always remember, you have to write next 3 atoms by decreasing atomic number. So all are same. So hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Okay. Now in this case, this carbon is attached to the next 3 atoms. Which are those? Carbon and these 2 hydrogens. So carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. Higher atomic number of carbon. That's why first atom you have to write carbon, then hydrogen and hydrogen. So in this way, these 3 hydrogens like 3 atoms, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. While here decreasing atomic number, first you have to write carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. Now you have to compare the first atoms. First atom is hydrogen, first atom is carbon. Whose atomic number is higher? Yes, carbon. So you have to give the first priority to that group and second priority group to the methyl group. So in this way, if first atom directly attached to the carbon is same, then you have to write 3 atoms in a decreasing atomic number and compare one by one. Now in this case, see here, first atom is carbon, first atom is carbon, both carbons are same. Then go for next 3 atoms. So next 3 atoms to this carbon is 3 hydrogens. You have to write hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. To this carbon, this 2 hydrogen as well as bromine, but you have to write in such a manner that decreasing atomic number. So here Br is there, hydrogen, hydrogen. Then compare first atom. First atom is hydrogen, first atom is Br. Whose atomic number is higher? Yes, Br. How much? 35, correct. So it will get a first priority while this will get a second priority, correct. Now which is this isomer? Yes, correct. Both priority, similar priority groups are on the same side, so this is the Z isomer. Yes. Now we'll see the next rule. Next examples we'll see first for making idea clear. This is one example here. For each carbon 2 different groups are attached. Each carbon 2 different groups are attached, so isomerism is possible. Now give the priority. So first atom is carbon. First atom attached to this carbon, double bonded carbon is carbon. So both are same. Go for next 3 atoms. So here to this carbon, next 3 atoms are carbon, carbon and carbon. You have to write in a decreasing atomic number, both all are same. So carbon, carbon, carbon. Here carbon and these 2 hydrogens. So carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. So here see here, carbon, 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 while here carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen, in this way. Now in this case, first atom is carbon, first atom is carbon, both are same. Go for next 3 atoms. So which are the next 3 atoms? So this carbon is attached to these 2 hydrogens as well as this oxygen. So you have to write in such a way that decreasing atomic number, oxygen, hydrogen, hydrogen. In this case, bromine, hydrogen, hydrogen. Bromine, hydrogen, hydrogen. So in this case, first atom is oxygen, first atom is Br. Whose atomic number is higher? Yes, Br 35. Oxygen is only 8. So first priority is given to this group and second priority to this group. See here. Now which is this isomer? Similar groups are on the opposite side. So it should be E isomer. Correct. Now this is the second example. See here, first atom is carbon, first atom is carbon. Next 3 atoms attached to this carbon is 2 hydrogens and 1 carbon. Don't go further, okay? Just you have to go atom wise, okay? So first atom is carbon, first atom is carbon. So next 3 atoms to each carbon, this carbon as well as this carbon. To this carbon, carbon and these 2 hydrogens. So carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. Here also carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. Both are same. Then go for next 3 atoms. So next 3 atoms, here to this carbon only 3 hydrogens, while here carbon, carbon and hydrogen. See here, carbon, carbon and hydrogen. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. So first atom carbon, first atom hydrogen, carbon atomic number is higher, so first priority to this group and second priority to this group. So this next atom rule is very simple. Just you have to find out the next atom until you are getting a different group of atoms. Now in this case it's very simple. This attached to the carbon, this attached to the oxygen. Whose atomic number is higher? Oxygen. So it will get 1 priority. Now see, what is this isomer? Similar priority groups are on the opposite side of this double bond. So this isomer must be E isomer. Correct. Now fourth rule, that is again important rule, the groups containing a multiple bond. So what if the function group contains multiple bonds like double bond and triple bond? If the group directly bonded to the olefinic carbon contains double or triple bond, it is considered to be equivalent to 2 or 3 single bonds with a same atom respectively. So multiple bond means multiple atom attached to the same atom. For example, we'll see here in this example, this is the double bonded carbon which is attached to carbon, here also attached to the carbon. So first atoms are same. Go for the next atom. So which are the next set of atoms? Here is only you can see oxygen and hydrogen, but we wanted to have 3 atoms, right? So which are those 3 atoms? So this double bond is considered as a 2 bonds with a same atom, that is oxygen. See here. So this double bond is considered as a 2 single bonds with the same atom, that is oxygen. While here this carbon is triple bonded with the carbon. So this triple bond is considered as a 3 bonds with the same atom, that is carbon atom. So you can easily write which are the next 3 atoms. So oxygen, oxygen, hydrogen. You have to write in a decreasing atomic number. So oxygen, oxygen and hydrogen. While here all are same, carbon, carbon, carbon. See here, oxygen, oxygen and hydrogen. Here is carbon, carbon and carbon. So what is the first atom? First atom is oxygen, first atom is carbon. Whose atomic number is higher? Yes, oxygen 8 and carbon is only 6. So it will get a first priority while this will get a second priority. So in this way you have to consider this double bond or triple bond as a multiple single bond with the same atom. Now we'll see next examples. In this example, here this is the double bonded carbon attached to the first atom, that is carbon, attached to the first atom, that is carbon. So both are same. Go for next atoms. Next three atoms attached to this carbons. See here, this is a double bond. So this is considered as a two single bonds with the oxygen, and this is the actual single bond. See here, oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. In this case, this is the triple bond with nitrogen. So this is considered as a three single bonds with nitrogen. See here, nitrogen, nitrogen, nitrogen. So you have to write these atoms likewise, oxygen, 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 and these are the nitrogen, 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 and then compare the first atom, oxygen, nitrogen. Whose atomic number is higher? Oxygen, 8. So it will get a first priority, while nitrogen will get a second priority. In this way. This is the second example. See here, first atom is carbon, but this is phenyl. Phenyl ring. Phenyl ring means benzene ring. So this is the benzene ring. In most of the cases they will write only phenyl. So you should know the structure of phenyl. So this is the structure of phenyl ring. Phenyl means benzene ring. So this carbon attached, suppose this is that carbon. This carbon attached the phenylic carbon, right? So both are carbons. Same. Go for next three atoms. So next three atoms are, this is the double bond with carbon. So this is considered as a two single bonds with this carbon, and this is one carbon. So these are the carbon, 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 right? While in this case, this carbon attached to the next three bonds, that is hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So in this way, carbon, 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 while in this case, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Then you have to write this carbon, 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 and hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Then compare first atom, carbon and hydrogen. So carbon has atomic number higher, 6, so it will get a first priority, and 2. So in examination, if you write this one, so in examination, writing of this matter is not important. You should give the priority according to like this. If first atoms are same, go for next atom. If next atoms are also same, then go for next atom. So in this way, you have to compare next atoms. Friends, if you like this video, just like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for the watching. Thank you so much.